Hello from my side. First of all, thank you, the Brazilian Embassy, for inviting me and representing Berlin today. So my name is Anna. I'm from Berlin Partner, the business development agency of Berlin. And I will give you a quick overview what we're doing here and how we can support you and why you should know us and contact us in the future. Berlin Partner is a private-public institution in Berlin, so we are mainly funded by the Senate, so from the government, which means our services are free of charge. And then also the private part comes from our partner network. That's why we are also called Berlin Partner. And our goal is to launch, innovate, expand, and secure business in Berlin. And as you can see on the next slide, these are our partners, so they pay an additional fee to be part in our network, and then beside our free services, they will get beneficial opportunities, so depending on which category you are. But this is really great because I think what makes Berlin so special is that all the institutions and people in the ecosystem are very well connected, and I think events like these today are a really good way to connect with each other from Brazil in Berlin. And yeah, and then I'm sure you're curious what exactly we're doing, so maybe you can show the next slide. We have a bunch of different services from which you can benefit, starting from the innovation service. So we just heard a presentation from Fraunhofer Institute, but there are many more research and development institutions. So if you're new in Berlin or even looking, or you're already here for a while, but looking for institutions where you can work together, then we have amazing innovation managers that can support you with that. And I'm sure many of you are probably new in town and looking for a good location for your office, and this is a big problem. So we have our location service to support you in that. And then also we have a great team for the finance service. So there's a bunch of public funding programs. So not only in Berlin level, but also nationally and also on EU level. So depending which stage you are, what you're looking for, our team can give you a great overview what's out there, and you should really make use of the service because you can get a lot of funds from there, from the governmental side. And I think one of our best sellers, which is really important to use, the talent service. So if you have a company here and you want to employ somebody from Brazil that is outside of EU, that person needs a visa, then our team can support. Actually, my colleague David from the talent team, he is here with me today. He can support you with that because I think that's a problem that's quite complex. And yeah, if you need support, we can help you with that, with the visa application and so on. We have a fairly new service as well, the sustainability service. I mean, today we had a pitch. There was, I think the company was called Natura. And I think this is really a topic that doesn't stop here in Berlin, but it's a worldwide problem. So our team supports you and let you know how you can become more sustainable with your company. There are many ways, and it's really exciting to see that a lot of companies make use of this and implement more sustainable solutions. And then I hope we can all agree today, since this event is about internationalization, that the international service is the best because that's where I'm part in the team, because we organize these delegation trips, and one of our next ones coming up is actually to Brazil in May in the frame of the Web Summit in Rio. And then we will also visit Sao Paulo. I already talked with Fernando, so it's great to meet. And if you're also going to the Web Summit or will be on site during the time, please let me know. If you actually want to join us, stay tuned and feel free to connect, because the application phase will start very soon, maybe this or next week, and then all Berlin-based companies can apply for that. The participation is free of charge. You need to pay but your flight and accommodation, but the rest is up to you, and I'm really happy if one or two of you will join us on our delegation trip. So yeah, next slide. If you want to reach out here, you can find my email address. I'm also on LinkedIn and very happy to connect. So thank you very much.